With all the force of a raging water, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. With all the force of a great typhoon, and all the skills of a raging water, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. How are you guys? Can you hear me? Is everything's okay? For audio? What the heck? Computer's been acting weird today, guys. Yeah, okay, you got it. So you can hear. Okay, hang on. Man, let me pop out the chat real quick. How is everybody? Welcome to One's Justice Wednesday. Helio ho ho. Also, let me put the mic over here because I always tend to turn my head around here. How is everybody? How are you guys? What is up, everybody? That was Hannah's good old day. That's what Hannah used to do. What is up with everybody? We back streaming on PS5? Yeah, we will be until we get you know, that weird thing working, the capture card, that's what it's called. But let me read the chat. Helio ho ho, hey, the moon be a man. How was the YouTuber meeting? It went pretty well, Igor. Thanks for asking. Yeah. That was weird. There we go. Okay, hang on. I just have to do something like real quick. How are you guys? Talk to me. Actually, very important that I do this. It was good. Whoops. Saints Flow, hi. Hey, Saints Flow, Sparks, Igor, Austin, Helio ho ho. I'm still behind on Buffy. I wanted to watch with Gemma today, but she's hanging with her friends. Aw. Well, at least you know where she is and what she's doing. So you're still on episode 9, I'm assuming? I'm good. I'm gonna meet Francine's parents on this Friday. Oh, look at that. Fancy. You guys are all meeting your girlfriend's parents, I see. That's good. Oh my gosh, why? Why does... Oh boy, why is technology like this? Where like 2 seconds ago everything will work fine, and then all of a sudden it's just like, nah fam. Like, did you really think this was gonna work? Just work. Please. Like, it's all just a white screen right now. Oh my gosh. I just want to fix one thing and it's just not letting me. Awesome, man. Yeah. Congrats. I think it was episode 7, not sure. Oh, really? Okay. Well, you know what? I'll just deal with this later. Oh my gosh. Okay. What's up, guys? One's Justice Wednesday. You know what that means. Time for me to kick booty online or get my booty kicked online.
If you have multiple controllers, you can play with multiple people.
But yeah, what else is new? Don't forget, everyone, final Red Dead Redemption stream tonight after One's Justice on Marcus's channel. Yeah, hit ! Marcus to get the Twitch. Remember that. Thank you, by the way.
When you want to fight seriously, choose this.
Red Dead Redemption is so long. I'm so glad I stopped when I did. That's the honest truth. Probably gonna watch Eternals tomorrow. Let me know if it's as bad as everyone says it is. But right now, it's time to Playniac. Yes, indeed. Buying the tickets as we speak. For Eternals? Are you excited for that one? Yep, here's Vader. Vader versus the number one Beyonce hater. It's Vader. What's up? Yeah, Igor, everyone I know that saw that movie says it sucks. So, curious to hear your thoughts, my guy. Literally, a friend of mine told me this is the Man of Steel of the MCU, and I'm like, whoa. I'm not excited. I just want to watch it already. How could you? I don't get that. You want to watch a movie you're not excited for. I don't get it. It's the bathroom break before No Way Home. Literally, yo, that is the funniest way to put it, Igor. The bathroom break before No Way Home. By the way, Sparks, Trevi, I see you're playing My Hero. Of course, I was waiting for you, bro. I knew you'd be here early today. I haven't played this game in a while. Like, literally, the last time I played it was against you the other day. But yeah. Yo, Vader. Real J Money, what's up? Good to see you. Vader, do you have me on PlayStation Network? Do you have me? Eternals is the Last Jedi treatment for the fan base right now. Some say it's trash, some say it's good. Who says it's good, though? Like, who is saying it's good? You know, funny enough, actually, Jordan Fringe said it's a good movie. Which I'm like, whoa, really? Like, you enjoyed it? He's like, yes. It's so different than all the other MCU movies. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I was in an ad. What did you say? Oh, all I was asking is if Vader is, if I have Vader on PSN. And also, if you guys think, yo, my PSN, Vader is Jinxabel. It's spelt the way it sounds. J-I-N... Ooh, I think I interrupted this. Ha 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 ha. But JinxabellE. Okay. JinxabellE. That's my PSN. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm distracted. I'm not dodging. I'm not... Everything is going wrong today. A lot of people that I follow on Twitter... The people you follow on Twitter... Like who? Give me an example. Like, do you usually agree with their opinions on movies? What's up, boys? Real J Money, good to see you. Good question. Do I? Yeah, dude, add me, bro. Final Red Dead stream today. Second The Last of Us stream tomorrow. We eatin'. Yes, literally. Not tomorrow. Friday. Friday is The Last of Us, Igor. I switched it to Friday for you. Oh, but I played it late, didn't I? It's Friday, though, Igor. It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. I haven't seen any good faith criticisms, personally. I don't know if you have, but all the ones I've seen have been... Oh, really? Oh, a new Shigaraki? What the heck? I'd say so. They're my friends, so yeah, I'm usually in agreement with them. Okay. I have friends I don't usually agree with. They're still my friends. As a matter of fact, sometimes it's good to have friends you disagree with. Helps you learn, gives you perspective. We doing just chatting before playing like we did last time? Well, I mean, when's your game, bro? Like, Igor, when's your game with your friends? Because I know that's the reason you're asking, right? And also, do you have to go? Come on, man. You want come join your new friends. Your Canadian-American friends. All your friends will call you a gringo. Because it's like, oh, you're hanging out with all those gringos. Uh-oh. Am I going crazy? Stay, Igor. Come on, man. I switched it to Friday for you, my guy. Yes, I have. It got postponed last week. Yeah, I know. Okay, so Vader's saying PW is 1K. PW? What do you mean? No one ever talks about Thor when the director reduced him to a laughing track punching bag and then mocked the fan base. Oh, password? Oh. Oh my gosh, man. Igor, not Igor, Vader, like, chill. Vader just wants to demolish me. I kind of want to beat the Shigaraki for this event. What the heck? You see that? I've gotten better. Yo, this is tricky. It's tricky to reach out like this. Don't worry, we have God of War. Okay, hang on. Question, do I have final stream? Okay, I'd say so. They're my friends. So yeah, okay. We doing just chatting before play? Maybe. Is it me or Rex from Victorious had blackface at the start of the show, slowly turned more white? I think it was just a different puppet, personally. Alright, room is made. I personally have no hype for the film at all, but it should be cool. Am I going crazy? Stay, Igor. Yes, I have. It got postponed last week. Password is 1K. Okay. No one ever talks about Thor when the director reduced him to a laugh track, punching back, then mocked the fan base with how he destroyed a literal god's entire mythos. Password. You already know I like Thor Ragnarok, and I'm not defending the Thor being an idiot part. Yeah, his design was originally more black, and it changed. Don't worry, we have God of War Thor. Oh yeah, everyone wants that. What games do you have on the PS4, Jay? Name some and I'll tell you. Why? Do you want to battle on one? Because we can battle on something if you have something. Thursday would be better though, because since my day off is on Friday, I can stay up late on Thursday. Igor, I gotta change everything for you. I'm actually busy tomorrow. I'm supposed to see a movie with the boys. Also, Sparks, Trevi, are you there? Speaking of which, guys, are we watching a movie tomorrow? What's happening? What's happening, guys? I like Thor as well. It was really fun. Not only was it fun, it's okay, finally we're doing a Marvel movie that feels grand and it's Thor. It's yeah, why were Thor's movies so small scale? The first one I understand, sure, right? But Thor's a character with Elseworld stuff, other realms and stuff like that. This is the first time we actually got that. We got Svartalheim in the Dark World, but that was so boring. It's man, make the worlds fun. I'm just your Brazilian viewer. You don't have to change things for me, bro. Well, I mean, but I want you there. It's not the same. It's not the same if you're not there, Igor. It was the perfect predecessor for a darker movie like Infinity War. I agree. And it was for the first time, like I said, man, Thor was fun for the first time. Genshin Impact, Call of Duty, Exo. I don't own any of those. I don't own any of them. I do know them though. Oi, I will be there. Don't you worry. Yeah, man, be there Friday. I can start later, maybe on Friday, if that'll be better for you. You have me and Semi-Adorable, who are also The Last of Us fans, but I agree Igor should be there. Yeah, right? It just wouldn't feel right if Igor wasn't there. Is Semi-Adorable here today, by the way? Anyway, not Igor. I keep wanting to say Igor when I say Vader. Driving, sorry. Are we seeing a movie tomorrow? Trevi's supposed to send me the times for movies. Are we seeing a movie tomorrow or what? Let's see the My Hero movie. I want to see the My Hero movie. I hate losing. Vader, who are you again? Oh, the one named Vader, of course. But since Canada has time advance now, you 2 hours behind. Yeah, I am 2 hours behind. Haha. Yo, no assists, my guy. Disable assists. Vader, if you're there. Yo, fanfiction, what's up? Do you have free games? Free games. Let's do it. Yeah, man. What's poppin'? Marcus, if you can get the day off tomorrow, come see My Hero Academia 3 Musketeers with the boys. We'll take pictures and stuff. Dress up like your character. I want assist, please. No, I don't. You're on my stream and you're gonna follow my rules. Gosh. You and your assists. Why? So you can extend a long combo just to prove how cool you are? We already know you're good, dude. I wish I could get the day off. We already know you're good, Vader. What are you trying to prove, my guy? What are you trying to prove? What's a Canada? Is that Little America? No, you see, we're the honest America. We tell you things as they are. Life sucks? Yeah, we tell you. You know, we're not trying to erase our history. We admit it. We admit things. Oh, Kendo. That's an interesting choice.
Cute, isn't it?
It's been forever since the last boys stream. The boys used to be a weekly thing back in the day. Yeah. What you changed to Aizawa now? Why? Yeah, hopefully I'm going to get a haircut, so hopefully I can get home in time. Oh, okay.
I'm watching you. You won't have your way.
Skip, skip, skip. Or you can make me watch it. That's fine. Darn it, I messed up. You should be able to. We're going the last 2 hours. Oh, okay. All right.
I've got this handled. Pop quiz. It's a numbers game. Can't do anything about it. I've got this handled. Let's do this. I got this. Pop quiz. It's a numbers game. Let's do this logic. I've got this handled.
Ryder says CJ's hair is embarrassing, so Marcus goes all in on the cosplay. Go for 2.5 just in case. 2.5 what? Should be able to. We're going at least 2 hours. Oh, don't worry, Vader. I'm just getting warmed up. Hang on. It's 9 already in Brazil. 2.5 hour stream, Jay. What the? Ah, darn it. You always know. How do you always know I'm going to attack? Yep. I already know you can do that. What the?
You must be getting tired. Not this time.
Hold yourself. Go beyond the limit.
Alright, it's pretty late. Late, huh? It's 1 a.m. here. Yeah, Saints Flow. What are you complaining about, Igor? Saints Flow's here all the time. Yeah, but I have to wake up early in the morning to go to work, bro. Imagine not having EST time zone. Same. GMT's better. You guys are funny.
Don't underestimate me.
What the? What the bum? What the bum was that? You can just kick through that?
My body can still move.
Full strength, huh? That was a logical move, right?
Wow. Okay, fine. GMT's better. Igor, counter. At least I'll be able to watch Marcus full stream. Oh my gosh. Joking, obviously. What the heck? What happened there? Nothing beats going to work with 1 hour of sleep. There's no feeling like it, bro. What's up, Princess? Good to see you. I made a blue it at school, but you in with you in and but you in it. What? You put me in it? I'm in your booklet? What does it say about me? Ah! I always forget.
Too slow. I've got this handled.
Got me.
Not good enough. Melee. I can't restrain myself. Perfect. Just as predicted. Let's do this logically.
Bro, don't put yourself through that for us, Saints Flow. Nothing beats, yeah, if you can handle it. I can't, though. Thank you, Princess. Being sleepy is not the best when you have to deal with your customers' money. It was a guess the YouTuber.
Countermeasures complete.
It was a guess the YouTuber, what? You put me in that? That's so nice of you. Can I even be considered a YouTuber at this point? I feel like I'm on Twitch more than I am on YouTube these days. What do you call a person who plays on Twitch? Pick the character. Vader wants you to pick a character, Austin fan. Streamer? I guess. Oh, what happened?
Let's make a room.
Let me make the room. Come to my room. Okay, room, that's nice.
Rules for the room.
Let's go. 10-10.
Room created.
No, you come to my room. You come to my room, boy. I made it again. Come to my room, dude. 10-10. Come to my room, dog. My room, dog. My dog. Dog. My room. Imagine having a job. Wait, that doesn't make me look good. What? Austin, you don't have to hide. We know you're rich. We already know. We've done the math. I forget to say something. Hold up. Imagining having a job. Yo, Vader, did you hear who the next DLC is? Imagine sleeping. Did you hear who the next DLC is? Apparently it's Present Mike, which is insane. Combo breaker. I work and have my own money. Austin's rich. Don't let him fool you.
This is cute, isn't it?
You got to... I'm beyond bed. Hey, he said pick Mina. He said pick Mina, dude. Let's do this. He said pick Mina. Why are you doing this, Vader?
Okay, it's up to me.
It has the custom outfit and everything. But yeah. Until we get that Ethernet cable going.
Round one. Ready? Clash!
First of all, ouch, ouch. No good. Got it.
The season 1 sex education video was good. Thank you.
Flexible. Strike. Melt the ground. You're easy for me.
Yeah, it becomes a projectile fight. What the? Honey, I'm home. What the heck was that? Half red, half blue. Cool, I know, right? BR, is that a Brazil reference? Your combos have always been really impressive, Vader. What the? The universe awaits the season 2 video. Oh, it'll happen eventually. What the heck? Remember that I told you about RDR ending on Twitch Whispering? Yeah, that will happen today. No, I remember. Hang on, guys, I'll read chat. You know, FF. Okay, wait, what? Pick Mina. Okay, Sex Education Season 1 video was good. Thank you. That was like an hour long. That took like 2 weeks to make. And in all honesty, I really enjoyed it. The universe awaits the Season 2 video eventually. Bro, I love how you have the lights set up. Thank you. That means a lot. Half red, half blue. So cool. Thank you. Is that a Brazil reference? You know, FF? Louis, if you want it to be. Lol, if you want it to be. Hold up, that's in your office? Yeah, this is the office, dude. This isn't the basement. I don't know how I feel about two bug girls wedding each other. Saints Flow. Igor is a Brazil reference. That all of Igor. Will it be really Marcus' last Red Dead Redemption stream? He still have stuff to do, ain't he? Or he finished the side missions, did he? Most of them, yeah. Let it rain. Just has to do Charlotte's last and the Hamish ones. Solid guard there, Jay. Yeah, right. What do you guys think I should have? Yeah, I knew you were gonna play as Cammy. Eh? I knew today I would see a Cammy. I would see Cammy. So let's try Todoroki.
Should I wear this?
Try to see if you can predict the ending. Archon. Okay, remember that? What I told? Yeah, I remember. What do you guys think I should watch on Netflix? The Fear Street movies are pretty entertaining. Try see if you can predict the ending. BoJack Horseman. Watched it. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. Another character. Halloween came and went and Jay didn't keep his promise. You promised a Halloween stream with Hannah, bro. Hannah was busy, that's why. Cammy, mommy. Hannah was busy, that's why I couldn't end up doing that. But Hannah said she'd be down to do another one. Hannah said she'd be down to do another one eventually. When would be good for you guys? I was hacked. Yeah, you didn't say that. A real hero piece.
Off to a good start.
Here's an iceberg. Fiercely.
Far off. Here we phantasmagoric.
Back off. Sub-Zero.
It's freezing. With plenty of time to spare from above. Not that super splendid.
Hey, come on!
Give me.
Trickery.
How about this?
Sub-Zero. Here's an iceberg.
That's an opening. Let's go.
What the? Oh, why are you invincible? Why were you invincible there? What happened? No! What happened? Why were you invincible? Is that a thing she can do? Just ignore?
I can't lose. Freeze. Here's an iceberg. That's dangerous. Move. I'll show you.
Yeah, literally, bro. Like, what was that?
Freeze solid. Freeze. Fiercely.
Anyhow, let's go.
Oh, I see. Okay. Huh, that's how the iframes work. That's interesting.
Now it begins. Not yet. Take that.
No holding back. There's no end. This'll be the end. There's no end. This'll be the end. Freeze.
I can still do it. Take it anymore.
Whenever Jay, if you and Hannah are both able, that's fine. Whatever day. All right.
Let's go.
Stand back.
Yeah, I forgot you know that. I may be too young, but what? Don't watch BoJack Horseman. It's funny. I was actually talking about that show with the people yesterday, and I mentioned that where it's just like I don't like modern like adult cartoons. They're so depressing, and it's just like, do people feel more intelligent by watching depressing forms of media? Do people think that that makes them smarter?
Here we go.
Like,
Dazzling.
because I just think it's lame, personally. Oh, what the heck?
Couldn't have for real. Frozen for real. Not bad. Got it.
No holding back.
Dangerous.
I'll show you. Hallucination.
Bang. Such a blind spot.
Jay, BoJack Horseman is my favorite show of all time. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Like, it's weird. It's weird, eh? Like, the kinds of people that like that show, I find it's... I don't know, man. There you go, Jay, bashing something I like. Well, I'm sorry you like things I don't. Like, and that's just, it's not even a bad show. It's not a bad show. It's just, the fan base for that show, I find, they seem to believe that because it's this depressing show, that makes it smart. And it's like, okay. It's like, I don't know. I don't find that entertaining from reducing every movie protagonist to kid-friendly jokes. What?
That's an opening.
BoJack Horseman, you think is a refreshing change of pace? Well, yeah, if you compare a kid show to an adult show, of course. Universe wasn't balanced when Jay actually liked The Last of Us. Now it's balanced again. He's back on batching. Batching something me and Igor like, typical Jay stream. Well, like, I'm sorry, like, it's not even like I'm doing this intentionally. It's just,
Super
we just happen to have different, like, preferences.
I'll show you. Sub-Zero. Hey, come on! Hallucination.
Now it's not.
You tricked me.
Take that. Catch up.
Hey, come on! I'll freeze.
Now, anyhow.
At this point, I find it odd when Jay doesn't bash what me and Austin likes. But you guys like the things everyone likes. Like, I don't know, it's so funny. Like, whenever you guys are like, I like that, it's like, I'm not surprised. You guys have a taste that it just happens to be the stuff that I don't like. Or I just don't find entertaining at all. It's just like, okay. It's what makes this friendship thingy so good. Exactly. But what I will say is funny, like, Johnny, who's, like, usually very, like, I mean, Johnny doesn't even think that show's good, and Johnny's very, like, critical and very much like, oh, you know, like, this is what makes good television and stuff like that, and Johnny didn't like it. He's just like, yeah, man, like, this is just, like, contemplating the navel. It's like, yeah, great, okay. Like,
Go back and can't let it bother me.
I feel like BoJack, I'm not pretentiously pretending to be better and act like I'm profound. Yeah, but, like, that's just you, Austin. You can only ever speak for yourself, right? I'm speaking for the people I've met, other than you. And it's just, like, such a common thing. Uh-oh. BoJack's not for me. Eh. You guys like things that everyone likes. Well, thanks for the roast there, buddy. You do. I'm not wrong. You do. If something's popular, chances are you guys will like it. Like a Netflix series. Like, there's obvious exceptions to that. I just haven't come across them yet with you guys. You need 900 IQ to understand the hidden messages of Rick and Morty. I'm waiting for someone to like Monty Python. Like, it's like you need like a high IQ to understand Monty Python. Which is, like, in my opinion, it's not a bad comedy. Like, it's like the Monty Python series, but a lot of people don't like them. They're like, oh, they're so dated, and it's like, but I mean, does everything have to be the way everything is now? Like, do we really have to, like, does everything have to adhere to, like, modern TV shows? I like Rick and Morty, though. I never got into it. It's not, again, not a bad show, I just never got into it. You're waving at me, Vader? You're funny. Yeah, just guard this so you have... Oh. Not a Harry Potter or a huge Star Wars fan. Those things. I said anything popular on Netflix. Anything popular on Netflix. Pretty sure that's what I said. It's okay. Like what you like, man. Exactly. Well, that's because I'm a hip-hop nerd. It's a comedy show with depressing poop in it. Hey there, buddy, calm down. I dot like most stuff Netflix puts out. Okay. Igor likes underground rappers. I've never heard of, so that's something. I know, Igor is pretty cool. I got hacked just now. You did? What do you mean, Vader? Still not true. I don't like Stranger Things or 13 Reasons Why or most Netflix things. What'd you think of Squid Game? I don't know. There's like a type of media you guys like. It's like quote-unquote thought-provoking, character-driven pieces, but I find like a lot of them are very similar. Like even 13 Reasons Why. I hate that show. Like, it's so bad. But Sex Education was the one that surprised me. And it's like, it feels so much like I'm being sold a product. I'm being sold the idea of, like, contemplating or thinking and analyzing, and, like, this is smart. This is what smart people watch. And I don't know, I just find they all feel the same. They feel the same. To me, at least. Pick my character. Play as Mirio. I want to see a good Mirio. 13 Reasons Why trained me? Trained you. I like Harry Potter, but my only positive experience with Star Wars was Battlefront 2. Go and get haircut. Nice. Well, that's because of a hip-hop nerd. It's like, okay, like what you like, man. Yeah, like what you like. Haven't seen it yet, but the hype behind it kind of makes it impossible to live up to. Seen what? 13 Reasons Why 2, 13 Reasons Why I Trained Me, and all of the rom-com stupid poop Netflix makes. Yeah, right? I haven't liked anything from Netflix ever. They have no respect for visual quality, source material, or anything. Yeah, and that's why Sex Education surprised me. That's why that one surprised me. Oh, I was talking about Squid Game? Squid Game's alright. I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed Squid Game. I actually enjoyed it. Thank you, by the way, Vader, for waiting. The end of the Bleep World is another Netflix I hate. You know, there's one Netflix movie that sucks. Like, it is so stupid. It is so stupid, but it's kind of cool. Like, there's just like 2 or 3 scenes in it that I'm like, man, if this wasn't a better movie. And it's called Nerve. Like, the concept is dumb. Like, everything about it is just really stupid. How quickly everything builds up. I find Squid Game just every other dumb horror game. I don't think Squid Game's like that. But hey, maybe that's just how it's good because of production and not an American one. I mean, yo, Igor, it's so funny whenever I tell Americans that, where it's like, yo, your shows are so similar, right? And then they get mad at me, and it's like, I'm sorry, they are. They feel the same. And then it's funny because it's like, okay, watch, there's a Canadian movie called Ginger Snaps, right? And then in America, they have what's called Jennifer's Body. And they're literally, like, almost identical, the two movies. But the American version is, like, oversaturated in, like just generic tropes and, like, all, like, just a lot of nothing. Where, like, I actually like Jennifer's Body. It's not like the worst movie ever, but, like, it's funny to me that, like, Ginger Snaps is virtually the same movie, like, in concept and everything, and I just prefer watching Ginger Snaps. Squid Game, or how it's known in Brazil, Round 6. Why didn't he come closer to me? That was interesting. I was gonna say, if that didn't kill, if that move didn't kill, good, because Korean production, not American one. Well, you can't just say that a show is good because it's not made in America. That's not what I'm trying to say. But like, when you watch enough like television outside of America, when you watch like enough television outside of America, you start to notice the Americanisms of things. And then like, okay, The Office. I think this is a really funny example. I was actually talking about this. The Office, right? The American Office versus the British Office. One of the biggest differences is that in the American Office, oh, nice combo. Somehow I was able to stop that. In the British Office, the characters that tend to act like a-holes get called out for it. But in the American Office, it's always played for comedy. Always. Like 100% of the time. And it's like, yeah, that's why in some ways it's just not as good. But hey, like, Americans love that show. But like, I personally think the British one's better. And I'm not the only one that thinks that. What the bum. Brazil produced great stuff unlike America. Stop! Why are you dissing American productions though, Igor? That's not true. America has made some of the greatest films in film history. That has something to say about people or stories it's telling. But I don't like when that's all the media has to say. Like, and that's the thing, like, with American productions, it always feels like I'm being given a message rather than me seeing the message through characters. And I think the best example of this, funny enough, is South Park, because the first like 10 or so seasons of South Park actually does it really well, where you have the characters going through situations similar to what's going on in the real world, right? But then later South Park episodes have caricatures. But it's just really weird. I know it's not just that. Austin, just because I say something doesn't mean I'm gonna like branching off and saying that's all it is. It's not cut and dry. I'm just using an example. But like it's not. I'm just explaining to you why it doesn't quite work. Oh. What happened? Well, that tends to rank stuff higher for me sometimes. No, I get that. And how they dumb down for the average American to enjoy. I was talking about bad movies and bad adaptations. Oh, yeah, the adaptations, that's a whole different thing. I just guarded too much. The game kicked me. Yeah, man. They're just like, nah, man. Vader, we're sick and tired of Vader breaking our game. Because didn't you get perfect that round? The guy who made Squid Game said he seriously underpaid compared to the show's success. Yeah. And that's the crazy thing, like, there's so much, guys. There's so much to, like, modern media and the way it's made and produced and how stories are told, how ideas are presented. Like, it's funny, sex education. Okay, it's spoilery, but, if you saw the video, you know. And if you saw Sex Education Season 1, you'll know. It turns out that the big reveal is that Adam is gay, right? And it's foreshadowed very well, Adam being gay. But what I thought was really weird, and I say it in the video, why does Eric reciprocate Adam's feelings? Why does Eric kiss back? When Adam kisses Eric, why does Eric kiss back? There's no build-up to Eric liking Adam. Oh, he's bi? Oh, okay, my bad. I thought that Adam was discovering that he was gay. Maybe I misinterpreted that. I'm sorry. Man, watch the show already, man. It's 8 episodes, bro. What are you doing? Twiddling your thumbs? Twiddling your fingers and your thumbs talking about Eternals? Go watch Sex Education. It's a better thing. And I haven't even seen Eternals. Anyway, that's what I do because I don't want spoilers. I thought, maybe I misinterpreted that scene then, because I've only seen season 1. But I thought what it was Adam discovering that about himself. That's what I thought. So perhaps I just misinterpreted it. That's all on me. But I think that it was weird, the whole reciprocation. That threw me off. I'm just like, wait, why? This man has done nothing but abuse you. All of a sudden, I didn't like that at all. But it's like, oh, it's because we have to present the story this way. We have to, and I know this is a British show, but I'm just saying it's weird how that happened. Dude, if you knew me better, you would know I take forever to go and watch stuff, true. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. No! I didn't want normal. Go back. Oh no, I can't go back. Igor, 4 years to watch. Yep. I was for things that don't just have a clear good guy or bad guy, nuanced people with deep stories. I agree with that too. Is Jason? No, I'm not talking about it. You can put your headphones back in. Put your headphones back in. Put your headphones back in. Also, Vader, sorry I'm not focused on you, bro. Just ate some tacos. Let's go. Nice saga. Sorry I'm not focused on you, Vader. I don't know. I've been having a very strange week, to say the least. Just so many things have been going on. Don't you ever get bored of winning, Vader? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, what's up? Just ate some tacos. I do the same, brother. I was joking for the spoilers. No, he still discovered he has a preference for dudes, but says, oh, okay. Thank you, Austin. I didn't know. But yeah, what I think is just interesting, again, we have to present the story this way. We can't have nuanced where, like, no, the guy says no. Right? We can't do that, because that ruins this narrative we're trying to tell. Like, oh, this is why this character is insecure. This is why. Because they didn't understand this about themselves. And it's like, well, why not go the extra mile and, like, I don't know, why not push harder? Like, okay, and here's the thing. I actually, literally, it's so funny because, like, we were kind of talking about stuff like this yesterday, right, in that big meeting. I actually said that, yes! Yo, oh, they do in season 2? Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Because Eric is probably one of my favorite characters in that show. For a variety of reasons, right? And especially, like, after episode 5, I was just like, holy smokes, bro. And episode 6, I was like, holy smokes, bro. Where they went with him. It's funny to me that Misfits, right? Misfits is a British television series that was supposed to get a American remake. It's a great character, breaks a lot of Give His Friend stereotypes as well. He does. But, like, yo, I'm sorry, like, of the trio, Marcus's rule, this is what we're calling it, Marcus's law. If there's 3 characters in any trio that you in a show, there's always one character you don't care about, right? And it's kind of funny because in this trio, I don't know which character it is. Which character don't I like among the mains? But, like, I will say Otis is the least interesting. Like, and it's funny saying that because he's the main character, and I love what role he plays. I love the role that Otis plays in that game. Without a doubt, I think that Otis is the perfect choice for a protagonist for this kind of series, right? But I think that of all the main 3, there's the Just Guard. Of all the main 3, he's the least interesting, and maybe they do more with him later, but because a lot of it is just, I gotta go do this now because this character told me to. And I say it in my video too. It's like, for so long, I thought that the main character wasn't Otis at all. Because it's like, it might as well not be. So close, yet so far away. Yeah, I was just like, it might as well not be. So many plots don't revolve around him. He's a side character in his own narrative. And then, like, Eric, I feel the same way, but at least he has an arc. Where, like, Otis's arc only really does something near the end. Goodbye. No, don't leave, Vader. Aww. Vader's sad that I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry, Vader. Vader, one more. Vader, one more. Vader. Rematch. Come on, man. Rematch. Oh, Vader.
Let's search from a room and check.
Vader's like, he's not paying attention to me. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, silence for a good minute now. Austin, can I put my headphones back in now? Put your headphones back in. I'm talking about Misfits. You don't care about Misfits. You're not going to watch Misfits.
When you want to fight seriously, choose this.
Say some tacos, let's go. Okay, I'm back. It's an easy mistake to make, Jay. He pretty much, in terms of, he's shown attraction to, but they say that, okay, in I think the final episode. No, they don't say it. It's never said, Austin. It's never said in season 1. It's not. I literally, while I was writing the script, I paid attention for that. And they didn't say it, so I was just like, okay. Maybe they do in season 2. But anyway, okay, sorry, Igor. Should be done. True, I have to go now. Oh, the do a lot. Okay, no. Maybe kind of the MC of season 2 along with Otis. Been staring. Okay. Yeah, but what I was going to say is Misfits, right? One of my favorite television series of all time was going to get an American remake. And I think it's hilarious that they just... they ended up not making an American remake. Jay, do you have some advice on script writing for videos? Oh, for your videos? It's going to sound weird, but... don't write it like an essay. Write it... well, I mean, what are you trying to do? If you're doing video essays, write it like an essay. But, like, for an analysis, if that's what you're going to do, then section your stuff off, segment into them properly so that it feels like one coherent piece of work instead of tangents. Avoid tangents. That's what I should say. Avoid tangents. I'd also like to know, I'm a writer, but, like, what's the proper way to take notes? Oh, you mean while I'm watching the show? That's a good question. You know what I should do? Would you guys like to watch me live stream that one day? Like, live stream me taking notes for a character or something like that so I could show you? Because I think that'd be something that would be easier to show. Remember when you went on a rant about video essays? Yeah. Yeah, okay, one day, how about that? One day we will do a sit down. How about, I can do it next week, actually. But I can't watch the movie, like, I can watch the movie, screw it. We'll do it. You guys free, Sunday? Because I have a video that I want to put out before Saturday of next week. And I have to watch something in order to take notes. Watch it with your head. That's what I'm going to do, Austin. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Austin, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'll watch the movie on this TV, but I'll take the notes live, so you will actually get to see, and you'll know what the video is about. Yeah, you better put out. Jordan, what's up? Content. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I'll show you live how the process goes for analyzing characters. I'm going to talk about a movie. Do you want to know what movie it is? I actually want to make this. I wanted to make this video for a long time, like literally when I was in university. This was one of the other videos Hannah told me to make. You can watch, but the VOD will have to be deleted. That's not true. I will watch the movie on my TV because there's 3 monitors, and I will have the notes and a camera. So you'll see the notes the whole time while I watch the movie, and I'll communicate with you guys too while I'm watching. We can talk about it. We could even like maybe watch at the exact same time or something like that. But you gotta go, guy. Aw, take care, man. It was good seeing you, Saga, as always. But yeah, if you want, I think that'd be really cool. That sounds cool. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll do that then, because I honestly think that would be a good learning experience for you guys. Because like, here's the thing, right? Now, I'm not saying that you need to be like some scholar or like you need to be like the greatest writer in the history of anything ever. I'm not saying that, right? But I will say, I was top of the class in every English class. Every English class I ever took, to the point where professors asked me why I don't major in English, right? And the reason why, holy smokes, who is this guy? Vader number 2 over here. Hang on. Have you watched the Chucky show? Sorry, bye. No, I haven't seen the Chucky show. Based. Also, why don't you major in English? Because I wanted to major in psychology. And in all honesty, if I could go back, I wouldn't change it. If I could change it, like literally, I wouldn't even want to major in music. That's the funny thing. I almost minored in music, but they wanted me to stay for an extra year to get the last credit. And I said, nope. Like, I'm out of here, man. I hate this place. I literally said that to a professor. It's like, ha ha, ha ha ha, bye, me. Don't know if you've seen the message, so I'm gonna send it again. I'm starting a journey Friday with Francine to preparation for No Way Home. So what, are you gonna watch all the movies? Okay, wait, hang on. I'm sorry, Igor. This is what happens when you get me playing a fighting game. I have to kind of pay attention at the same time. MCU all... Whoop. Okay, hang on, Igor. I'll be right there with you, brother. I'll be right there with you, brother. Eat a bag of... Okay, preparation for No Way Home, all of MCU, all 3 iterations of Spider-Man movies. Should I start with the Raimi movies, then kickstart the MCU journey? Or do MCU first, Spidey's at the middle, or all the MCU, then all Spideys? Do them in release order. Always do them in release order. You will save yourself and your girlfriend a league of headaches. Do it in release order, Igor, so she can experience it the same way that we Spider-Man fans experienced it. And let me know who her favorite Spider-Man is. I'd also like to hear that. Jay almost said a Joel quote. If God gave me a second chance, I will do everything again. Boomer Joel here. Why are all these little kids calling me a boomer? What do you mean boomer? Baby boomer? You know I'm a millennial, right? Gosh, all you little kids listening to your hip hop and your trip pop and your dip dop. It's my second language and I keep getting told I should find a job with it. Oh, really? I'm like, nah, I'm good where I am. I already use English more than I should. Yo, that's me in French. If there is one regret I have about school, I wish I took French more seriously. Because I grew up in a French immersion school, so all we spoke was French, which is why some things stuck with me. They're just permanently in my head. But I wish I took French more seriously, because there's so many jobs I had where, like, being French or speaking French would have been better. French. Oh gosh, Tetsu Tetsu. French. Jeez. Yo, I'm so not used to fighting Tetsu Tetsus. Yeah, this is not gonna be pretty. Just a small bit of chat, by the way. Well, I can't pause. Okay, hang on, I will. I'll read it, guys. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, snap! Shinso got Shinso'd. Darn it.
No backing off. Don't underestimate me.
Yeah, okay, he can have that round.
Round two. Ready? Clash. Here's an iceberg. Hold on. From the top of my head.
Just guard, eh?
Sub-Zero. I'll smack ya. Smack. Looking for the help to it.
Yeah, this is like the one thing I hate about like characters like this. It's just like, okay, just wait for their combo to end. Don't know if you've seen the messages. Okay, it's my second language and I keep getting told to find my job in it. Major in English, it's good on Showcase. On Showcase? What? Oh, the Chucky's show. No, I haven't seen it, dude. As I said earlier. Understandable. I may despise humans, but they can be interesting. Oh, I'm still alive? What the heck? What the heck? I'm still alive? Yeah, that's weird. That was weird. Wonder, what did I miss? What do you mean I missed? Joel quote, at Saints Flow, great quote. Love that Joel kept his faith even after he lost Sarah. Mine is a tie between Toby and Holland. French. Missed a small bit of chat. Jay could be speaking Portuguese now if you learned French back in the day, since the two languages have some similarities. That's the only reason why I understand like so little Portuguese. Favorite Spidey will be most likely Tom. Oh, and I'm rebuying The Last of Us 1 to play with Francine too. Does she like video games? And also wanted to... We were talking about something earlier. Oh, okay. Sorry I got distracted, guys. What? Yeah, Misfits. Oh, a while back, man. Oh, I can pause. Okay. Oh, a while back, I said, man, I'm so anxious about Guardians of the Galaxy 3. They haven't made anything above mediocre since the first two. A lot is riding on this one. You like Guardians 2? Guardians 2 is so doo-doo, bro. I was thinking about doing that with Gemma, but she doesn't own a PlayStation. Just bring her to your house, dude. Bring her to your rich house. Let her see all your money. Oh my gosh. Stop. Holy smokes. She's still watching the story while I play. True. That I understand. Oh, he was grabbing. I can't even tell. I show her my favorite stuff. That's cool. It's cool that like you're introducing her to your favorite stuff. Has she shown you anything that she really likes, or anything that she's like a really big fan of yet? Because if she has, pay close attention to that. It's very good that you recognize that stuff. Also, the other day I was asked by someone when my birthday is. So Igor, it's good that I remember their birthday, right? Oh God. Sorry, while I play, I show my friends everything. If I was rich, we wouldn't be in Pittsburgh. You're the richest people in Pittsburgh, my dude. You don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to hide anymore. Just ask Hassan to spare some from his 15 mil. Oh my gosh. Why doesn't that freeze him? She wants to know the story, but she said she doesn't want to play the game, so I'll be playing it. That's cool. Just, she's heavily into Harry Potter, and we will watch the whole saga together. That's cool. That's cute. She's heavily, like Hassan actually reads chat. Who's Hassan? I'm out of the loop on this one. Who's Hassan?
Opponent found.
But yeah, earlier, I was talking about television, and I was saying how, like, I even had this conversation. Jordan was there. Jordan knows about it. Political Twitch streamers I watch from time to time. Hassan. Oh, Saints Flow. Oh, man. But yeah, Misfits, right? I use his emotes in chat sometimes. Oh, cool. Show me some, Austin, so I know what it is. His stuff, it's cool when he doesn't talk about politics. Word. You guys already know. I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Remember what happened last time? God. Don't want that happening again. Anyway, yeah, Misfits, right? One of my favorite television series of all time. I was saying, what hit me? Oh, I forgot that reflects. But yeah, and all I was saying is that, like, an American version of Misfits can't work, and they realized that because a big part of Misfits was how politically incorrect it was. Like, they aren't heroes. The only character that is progressive, like a progressive person as far as, like, their beliefs and stuff like that, is Curtis. Which is why when I make the Curtis video, if I ever get around to that, I want to talk about that. The fact that, like, Curtis, in many ways, is, like, the most heroic character in Misfits. In this world full of non-heroes, Curtis is a hero. And he, like, cares about others' feelings. He cares about respecting people, gender, like, literally, like, trans comes into play. Like, I've mentioned, too, there's, like, a trans character. And, Curtis later gets... Well, okay, I won't say too much, but, yeah, Misfits, man. Really good show. Really underrated show. Hang on. Let me focus on this. I can't lose. Oh, wow! Did you hear that? Okay, maybe you couldn't hear the game, but Todoroki and I both said, I can't lose. Come at me, come at me, come at me. Okay. I strongly disagree, but that's to be expected. Me and Austin went nuclear, put down the wine, Jay. When he went a little political. It's so funny, too, because, like, I was saying, like, you know, it's good that we can have disagreements and we can talk to each other. We can like, talk to each other. We can talk to each other despite our differences. That's what I was saying. That was, like, the big message of that story. And, like... Oh, jeez. Okay, hang on. So I can use instead of, Sage emotes. Oh, I like those emotes that you've been using, actually. Yes, use all your meter. Use all your meter on this round. Use all your meter. Use all your meter on this round. I'm saving my assists. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that... Okay, at least I learned something. I will read this. I will read this. Hang on.
Take a look.
Sub-Zero. Here's an iceberg. Sub-Zero.
Use your wet
Fiercely.
overheat.
Here's an iceberg.
It's getting a little rickety.
Back off.
Getting a little rickety.
Sub-Zero.
Use your wet.
Did you guys see that? That was sick.
Use your wet.
For the helpless. That's
Go
dangerous.
then.
I can't lose. I'll show you.
What the dropping combos?
How about some flames?
Pop quiz time.
Deku.
Use your wet.
Fiercely. Here's an iceberg.
What kind of... What was that? These are some of the emotes I use, but only because we don't have J equivalents. True, but now we have Playniac, so I can use that instead of Sage emotes. Let me scroll up a bit. Son actually reads chat. Political Twitch streamer, gotcha. I use his emotes, his stuff cool, strongly disagree. Me and Austin went nuclear. Oh, the Injustice stream? Yeah, good times. Pepe emotes are guaranteed bangers, true. Saints Flow. I like this one. I like the Christmas hat one. We need a J Pepega for when he starts acting insane. Just regular Pepega, but yellow maybe. Pepe, but with the helmet on.
When you want to
Yo, I lost my mind that last stream with Man of Steel. I rewatched it, the movie tier list. What was that, Monday? I was losing it, bro. I'm like, why did this movie evoke so much anger in me? Yeah, yo, that movie. And I love how Austin's like, you're being biased. It's like, I gave a list of reasons why that movie was bad. And only one of those reasons was biased. But the other reasons are so objective. It's literally like, okay, here's what Superman is. This movie betrays everything it stands for. And if you're trying to go in a different direction, right? If you want to take Superman in a different direction, you don't have what motivates him be like Pa Kent doing something so ridiculous. Let the kids die, Clark. Let the kids die. It's crazy, dude. Oh, that one was insane. I probably use the most. I like that one with the Christmas hat, as I've said before.
I won't hold back.
Posture check, thank you. I do agree. I do ultimately agree with your take on it, though. It's not Superman like at all. Literally, it's not Superman. It's so heated. He took the jacket off. Okay, fine. Do you want me to sit like this? Is this what you want? Is this what you want, princess? Is this what you want? I don't know how I landed that hit, by the way.
This now.
Oh man. And then like Mansion was here, and I love what Mansion said. It's like Jay is living in Canada, but he doesn't need a jacket because his rage alone keeps him hot. I'm like, yup, that's me. Why do him like Batman, like kill a dude? Bro, the two heroes that like one of their fundamental values is like the no-kill policy. No matter how evil a person is, I refuse to bring myself to their level. It's like, yeah, that's great. There's supposed to be two sides of the same coin, right? Night and day. But like when you have either of them, well, really, honestly, when you have Superman killing, then it's just bad. It's like, what? I'm supposed to be looking up to this guy. I'm supposed to look up to Superman, you know? I'm supposed to aspire to be like Superman, but Man of Steel, that is not the Superman I or anyone else should aspire to be like. And like, I'm not even a big Superman fan. That's the weird part. But anyway, back to Misfits. Yeah, what I was saying is the reason why American Misfits might not work is because we're not allowed, I guess really modern Misfits might not work. We're not allowed to go too far. You can't make your heroes, your quote-unquote heroes, your main characters, too quote-unquote irredeemable, right? If they're doing things that like heroes shouldn't do, then fans won't like them. But that's what I thought was so cool about Misfits. These people were like in many cases villains. Right? And like anytime they got called out for it, they actually acknowledge it's like, wait, yeah, you're right. But then it's funny because like there's one episode where they rob a bank, and it's funny, Nathan actually says, it's like, yo, how is it that all of us have superpowers and not one of us thought to use our powers for crime till now? It's like, I'm disappointed in us, right? And it's funny because, like, then they all say, like, nah, man, we're the good guys, we don't do anything bad. It's like, we don't do anything bad, right? Curtis points out, it's like, actually, no, we've done so many bad things since we got our powers. And it's like, yeah, man. Truth, justice, and cold-blooded murder, bro. Superman is seriously overrated just for the simple fact he can just go insane and kill everyone. How's that a hero? Well, I mean, no, good. What's so cool about Superman is that he can do that, but he chooses not to. He chooses not to be a murderer. He chooses to defend people that aren't even his own, despite the fact that they might hate him. Like, a lot of humans don't think Superman's a good guy and stuff like that. So, there is complexity to Superman's character. One of my favorite comic book scenes that Johnny actually brought to me, because it's Johnny's favorite comic book scene, it's when Superman, like, Lex Luthor reads Superman's mind, and it's like, you're a god among men. Like, obviously you can't understand suffering. You don't know what it's like to be feeble. You don't know what it's like to be vulnerable. Lex Luthor says that to Superman. He's like, oh yeah? And Superman doesn't defend himself from the mind-reading machine. Superman lets Lex Luthor read his mind. And Lex Luthor reads Superman's mind, and all he sees is the death of Pa Kent. And Lex Luthor backs off, and he's like, oh my gosh, like, I was wrong about you this whole time. And it's like, I may not be human, but I understand what it's like to be human. And it's like, man, like, powerful Superman scene. That will never happen in the DCEU. Because it can't. It can't anymore. Because if we tried to show the scene of Pa Kent dying, it'd be him standing in front of a bloody tornado. Like, come on. Come on, DCU writers. Literally, bro. Superman is a good character. I'll say this. I think Superman's more interesting than Captain America. I've always thought that. It's like Captain America, I've never met anyone who disagrees with this point. MCU Captain America is the best version of Captain America. The comic book Captain America can be so altruistic and so, like, totalitarian sometimes that it's like, yeah, no. And it's funny that, like, MCU, Marcus and I both said, like, how are they gonna make Captain America interesting? Man's literally, like, the least interesting character in the comics, and they did a good job, in my opinion. Did a really good job, in my opinion. Sorry, me and Igor went on rants. Oh yeah? Okay, hang on, I'll read that after. I do ultimately agree with your take on Superman, like, at all. Jay went so heated, he took his jacket off, posture check. Why do him and Batman kill dude? Truth, justice, murder. Okay, hang on. Hey, Sensation, what's up? Good to see you. When's your next video coming out, Sensation? Are you still making videos, Sensation? What the? Darn it. Should have attacked. Should have attacked. Wall splat. I'll go there. Yeah, I made a mistake. What? Are you still making videos, Janiac? Yeah, of course. Why does everyone keep asking me that? I keep getting that question lately. What the heck? He stopped both of my assists. Can this man magic pixel? Can this man... Ah, you lucky son of a gun. Okay. BVS's Dark Knight Batman, like, 20 years of work already and lost Robin. Batman is understandable why he kills, but I don't know, Zach, dude, maybe you should not start your connected universe with an old Batman already and fighting. Plus killing Superman, wasting the Death Arc, wasting Doomsday. Zack Snyder. Yeah, for real though. Hey God. Went on a rant. No, it's cool. I love Superman. I wish people knew how to write him. Literally, right? Superman is a good character. He's a really good character. Like, I've always said, there's not that many characters where, like, when I watch them get hurt, I feel hurt, right? But Superman, for some reason, when I see Superman struggling or getting hurt, I always feel bad. Because all I see is that little kid on the farm that, like, grew up and, like, trying to do his best and he's getting his butt handed to him. And like, he wants to help people. I don't know, man. Superman's really cool. And he's not even my favorite superhero, but I think he's awesome. Right, a BVS makes me so mad. Just look at Captain America in the MCU. You can still write classic milquetoast heroes in 2021. Not everything needs to be gritty. Exactly. Come on, DCU writers. Yep. Sorry, me and Igor went on rants. No, it's fine. Hi, Janiac Sensation. How are you? Are you still making videos? Of course I am. People keep asking me that. Am I still making videos? Go on my channel. I made a video on Saturday. Like, a lot of people just, are you just not getting notifications? What's happening, bro? What's happening, brethren? One day I will stop. You'll see. You'll all see. But no, like, of course I'm still making videos. I like making videos. I'm gonna start making videos I actually care about, though. So we'll wait. But yeah, remember someone came into the chat the other week, like literally last week, someone came into the chat and said, I never got the notification for your Carly and Freddy video. And it's like, see what I'm saying, guys? Anyone who wants to come to my face and lie to me and say, oh, you're making it up about YouTube not notifying your subscribers. It's like, here's a subscriber literally telling me they didn't get notified. Like, they saw the video on a feed and then it just disappeared when they went back to go and look for it and something like that. Whoever was here remembers that whole discussion. When the whole world needed Janiac, he vanished. But I will defend Superman because at his best, he is exactly what a hero should be. Exactly, I agree. Going to check out the new video tonight. Thank you, Sensation. LOL, I've seen all the latest vids. Thank you, Austin. No notifications. Love the background lights, though. Thank you. Maybe YouTube shadow banned Jay. A lot of people have been saying that, too. It's like, I think you're getting shadow banned. If that's the case, then I'm literally only going to make videos that I care about. Then it's like, okay. Like, I don't care about any of what my fans want anymore. Like, it's just gonna be what I care about. I have to change my channel intro because of that, because I literally said that, you know, I take your request. Yeah, not anymore. If it's all for nothing, then it's like, okay, bye. Like, I'm just gonna do what I want to do, and if anything good comes out of it, then it's because I wanted to do it. But truth be told, I said in November I was going to stop being pessimistic about it, and I have been. So far, I've been pretty good. What I've come to realize, guys, and I want you guys to hear this, okay? Because you guys are, like, I know Austin and Igor, you're, like, aspiring YouTubers in the making, and I have the utmost respect, and you guys know you have my support. Because that's the thing with, like, Marcus and I. Once we see how many times you guys are always here for us, you know we're gunning for you, too, bro. We're gang, bro. Like, we're going to help both of you guys as much as we can. Right, which is why I said I will literally do a live stream where I make a video, so you can see the process, or I'll write a script, so you can see the process of that. But what was I gonna say? It's honestly what kind of helped me realize that I'm okay is everything else going on in my life. At the end of the day, and I know Austin once said that even if someone else's problems are like more insane, that doesn't invalidate your problems or make them any less significant, right? And I agree with that statement. However, right, I don't want to talk about this, but someone, I mean, you guys, I think some of you guys know, but there was a third cancer diagnosis in my family not too long ago, okay? So with that knowledge, right, all I could think about is what the actual F am I complaining about, right? Like, people are dying in this world. There are people who don't have water. There are people that don't, like, literally, my parents, they grew up without, like, I say this all the time, both of my parents, they grew up with just, like, one bag of rice for their whole family, right? And at the end of the day, what I think to myself is, like, how privileged am I that the only serious complaint I have is about a bloody fictional online persona I have that's not getting views. right? It's like literally like how entitled am I that this is what bothers me, right? And the minute I really put that into perspective, I realized like, no, I'm being a baby. I'm literally being a baby about nothing, right? So I just stopped. And I will say, Life is Strange helped me with that. It's ironic, I know. It's ironic. It's ironic. But anyone who wants to ask me why Life is Strange is one of my favorite video game series of all time, I make no exaggeration when I say that. As crummy as the games are, I don't know, I keep coming back. It has taught me something about myself. The first game and the newest game has taught me something about myself. And I'm 25 years old, for crying out loud. These games star like teenage girls, God. But like, it's the truth in the matter, right? Anyway. No notifications, background, finally. Jay making what he wants. Yeah, that Death Proof video, though. That Death Proof video. I've been talking about it since 2018, before we even met Austin, and I still haven't made it. But I'll get to it eventually. And no, the movie for next week is not Death Proof. But it is a movie. I want to talk about a movie. I want to go into detail about one thing I've always thought about ever since I was in university. And Hannah told me to watch it because it's one of her favorite movies. Pretty based. Whoever said that is smart. Yes, finally Jay producing videos about stuff he actually cares about. Oh yeah, I was there last night when you said that, Jay. Sending my thoughts and prayers to you and yours. Thank you guys, and I don't like talking about it, but I just wanted to share it to kind of give you an idea of what happened, because I like to be transparent, right? I like to show you guys who I am, so you know that, like, this whole YouTube thing isn't perfect, right? Like, not everything's gonna go the way you want it to. That's why I'm very, like, all my cards are on the table, right? I literally even made the joke that, like, anyone who wants to be like, Playniac Jr. exposed, it's like, I will give you all of my girlfriend's phone numbers right now. Call them. Ask them what I was like. And I guarantee you none of them will be like, no, he was an abuser. Oh, he beat me up. Or he said this, he said that. Like, no. You know why? Because we had a sensible relationship. The only reason breakups happened was because we were going in different ways in life. We were going down different paths. That happens in life. There's other reasons too, but none of them were because either of us were abusive or because either of us were like addicted to something that, you know, that could damage a relationship. It's so weird how like these Playniac chats turn into, I'm playing My Hero Academia, talking about like relationships on like YouTube and like building a career, a potential career for yourself. Career. Like YouTube is a career, yes, I understand, but in my head it's weird. I own a dump truck company and all I ever talk about is YouTube, right? And nothing's wrong with that. By no means is anything wrong with that. It's just very funny. In my head, at least, it's very funny. Okay, let me read. Yeah, I was there too, sending thoughts of prayer. Thank you, ratio the F out of cancer. Legit, man. If we can do some donations, I want to find a good cancer foundation or like a charity that puts the money into prevention. I said this on live stream before too. So much cancer research goes into treatment, and so little goes into prevention. And that's something like someone who like has seen people die of this, right? Someone who's seen people die of this. Someone who's seen people die of this. It pains me to know that so much research goes into treatment and not prevention. And you know why they do that, right? Right? Because the almighty dollar. But hey, that's life, man. That's honestly, I hate it. I hate that about so many things. But anyway, whatever. I'm not going into that. But yeah, what the heck? But yeah, if we could find like a really good charity that puts the research into prevention, I will be the first person trying to rep these people. Go for a nonprofit, Jay. Yeah, nonprofit organization. That's true. That's actually very true. Just guarding, man. These people online are so good at just guarding. Darn you. What the? Oh, I forgot that she stops my assists. Darn you. Darn you, Toga. Hang on, I'll read chat. I think Toga's gonna win this, though. Bro. Bloody Toga. Screw you. Like, Toga, just screw you so much. With something hard and sandpapery. Screw you. Jay, when you're feeling down, throw on some Eminem. No, man, M&M's if I want to like get angry. That's what I put on Eminem. Yeah, okay, Toga wins. I don't even care. Yeah, I was there too. Thank you. I wouldn't say you're being a baby. Mental health is tough, but yeah, there's always a bigger fish, and that's what it's all about. Bro, make the Death Proof vid. Jay, talking about Death Proof video, me talking about Gorilla's video. It will come out one day, eventually. Same, Cory and Topanga video. Cory and Topanga will be the last analysis video I make before I retire. I've said this. Before I retire, there'll be a Cory and Topanga video, and that's my exit. Cory and Topanga. Because I love Boy Meets World, so it's in my opinion, Boy Meets World is the greatest sitcom ever written. For a variety of reasons. It's the only sitcom I can think of that literally grows up with the actors. Imagine having a girlfriend before marriage. What? Gotta play with the cards you're dealt with. Yeah. I haven't been feeling... Wait, are you arranged married? Saints Flow? I haven't been feeling very optimistic lately. Deep down, I feel like everyone hates my guts. Wingman, I don't hate your guts. Ramel, I've said this many times before. One of the biggest inspirations for why I ever got into hip-hop music is you. Ramel, when I was a child, I know Saints is being sarcastic. I was just playing along with him. Are you arranged marriage, Saints? And I played it straight. Anyway, Ramel, I've said this to you before, Wingman. When I was a kid, the people that bullied me listened to hip-hop. The kids that, like, made fun of me, they all listened to hip-hop. So for years, I associated hip-hop with, like, the bully mentality, right? Like, oh, only bad people listen to that, or only mean people listen to that. But then, I started hanging out with you and like, Marcus, but really it was you. And you would play hip-hop. And that's what got me into, like, oh, wait, it's not, like, mean people that listen to hip-hop. Like, because you were always nice to me. Yeah, I had that effect on everyone. Wait. But, like, it's just funny that, like... And you also were never mean about, like, me liking rock or anything. You're always just like, oh, that's cool. Because, like, I was picked on a lot for that, guys. Like, I don't think you understand. You like Japanese jazz, though, bro? Jordan, did you give it a listen? Though? It's pretty good, eh? Japanese jazz? I'm pretty sure because I feel like... Maybe I know you well enough to know that, like, both of us went and searched up Japanese jazz. Yeah, we both did. We both did yesterday. Japanese jazz, bro. Oh my gosh. And Sibo Matto is another. That's a band. It's not jazz. It's like weird pop rock with like electrophonic pop rock. It's really weird. But Sibo Matto is really good too. I like Run Jules. I'd never hurt someone who doesn't deserve. No wall splat, huh? Why does that not cancel? Jay, don't get emotional, you're gonna get me emotional too. Yo, Igor. You guys will never see me cry on a live stream. That will never happen. You will never see me cry on a live stream. It's never gonna happen. I have enough self-control to just hold the cries in. Because you may not, you may be so... Little known fact about me, I'm a very emotional person. I just hide it very well. But like the times that you may notice it is if ever I hurt someone's feelings, I always feel horrible. And it's like, I'll pretend to be like, yeah, whatever, kid, you suck. Yeah. And then I'll go home and be like, oh my gosh, why am I so horrible? Why did I say that to that person? And I'll try to apologize and it never works. And it's like, it's the only time that like I kind of show that. But anyway, let me read. Gotta play the cards you're dealt. I haven't been feeling very okay. Blessed to say I haven't been in an abusive relationship before either. Please try to keep it that way and make sure you're not the abuser either. I can confirm that isn't true because we love you, bro, says Austin to Wingman. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Go for nonprofit, Jay. Good idea. Austin, literally, good idea. Jay, don't get emotional. You're gonna get me emotional too. Jay, add a 100k point redeem to make you swear. And that's not gonna happen. You want me to do the thing I don't do? Or at least I try very, 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 very hard never to do. Jay, when you're feeling down, throw on some Eminem. Eminem has the F, has that F the world energy. Same with me, sarcastic, I assume. I have that effect on everybody. You like Japanese jazz? Yeah, it slaps. I like Run, the Jewels, and I'd never hurt someone who doesn't deserve it. I don't think... It's always funny, like, someone who doesn't deserve it. I always... Like, and it's funny, because, like, my dad, right, like, one of the biggest things he ever taught me, when I was being bullied, like, kids were, like, physically hitting me and stuff like that, and, like, throwing rocks at me, my dad literally told me, like, I don't care what your school says, just fight back, right, and but the only reason I never fought back, overhaul main, here we go, oh, Shinso assist, oh, never mind. Ah, screw you. With something hard and sandpapery. Like, it's so funny. Like, fighting pro players in this game isn't even fun. It's just, okay, wait for their combo to end. Why did I use Deku? Thanks for the cheer. Like, fighting pros isn't even fun in this game. Hey guys, what's up, Alberts? Mate, good to see you. I will read the rest of that chat. Just give me a sec. Like, why am I even trying? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it go. That only works when I'm on the computer, unfortunately. Now, Marcus and I really got to get that whatchamacallit working. So that we can hear that. Oh, jeez. Okay, all right, buddy. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Just guard, okay. Korn's also very good. The band? You're a fan of Korn? What the heck? How did I never know that about you? You're a Korn fan? Hey, what's up? Oh, Harley! What's up, Harley? How you doing? I like Rock Now a lot, of great songs I missed out back then. Literally, man, like, I will forever say, and, like, I know, like, some people I knew, when they're like, what's your favorite genre? For years I would lie to them, but, like, now I don't care. It's punk rock, man. It's so good. It's so good. Punk rock is, like, it's like everything I ever felt in one genre. Some people are like, punk is just anger. It's not. It's not. There's so much in it. Same here, bro. Everyone growing up, even my friends would be like, rock? What's that? Yeah, I know. It's really messed up. Hey, what's up? Dude, I was called for many years because I listened to a lot of rock. Really? That's a weird one. Is that a cultural thing, like in Hungary? If I ever streamed The Last of Us 1 or 2, I'd cry rivers on camera. I don't care. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Oh, no worries, man. Thank you for being here. People just look at me funny for listening to rock. There was also a lot of fear-mongering from my family telling me that rock music is satanic. You know what's funny? My mom is a pastor. She's been a pastor her entire life. And my mom never had a problem with, like, rock music. She just said, you know, be careful what you listen to. Like, songs that can influence your behavior. As in songs that tell you, yeah, man, killing is the life, the gangster life. Or, like, you know, hard life, cop killer. Like, stuff like that. That was what my mom was like, yeah, try to avoid music that's, like, encouraging being bad. That's what my mom said. But other than that, my mom's like what you like. It's kind of fun. My mom hates my music though. Like hates the music that I like, and my dad same thing. But so, my dad has great taste in music though. He's really good. My mom's music is very old time gospel, and then like up to like the 2000s, the 2010s gospel. Then after that, she and like she likes soul too. Anyway, why am I talking about my mom's music? Okay, hang on. Yeah, I like Kiss. I like them though. Dude, really Kiss? I would have never guessed, dude. That doesn't even seem like your kind of rock. Cause that's like pop rock. People just look at me funny if you're listening to rock. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. No problem. Okay. Yeah, like Kiss. I like them. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. You were telling a story, Jay, about not fighting back. Oh, I'll get to that. Not fighting back. Real man listened to Dokey's trailer song. Why am I fighting pros, dog? Why? Stop. You stopped telling the story, Jay. I will. Korn is also very good. Love them. Yep. One question that is completely unrelated to the topic. Does B and Pam still come here? B does. B did recently. Ram still does every now and then, too. Punk rock is the best. Yes, B and Ram still show up. Ram more than B, yes. But B's been, like showing up, like, every Monday so far. Except, like, this Monday. So I guess not every Monday. You know, the other day, one of my friends was like, you know, for someone who is Canadian, when you get, like, really into something, you turn into a valley girl. And I'm like, what do you, like, mean? Like, even, like what? Like, what? Like, what? Like, valley girl? Like, what even is that? Like, what even is a valley girl? Okay, I'm Canadian, like yeah. And I was just like, I guess I kind of do. I kind of do. I start talking, like, really fast. Like, really fast. I start, like, talking like this. How does Toga... Yo. Toga's projectiles are busted, bro. Just guarding, eh? Just guarding. What the heck? I was blocking! Yep, and that's dumb move on my part. Just realized I put a P instead of an R. Nah, it's cool. One quote, ESP and Ram. I got into a fight for just saying Slipknot hoodie. Having a Slipknot hoodie? Remember, Jay, Albert Smith is not non-binary. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Thank you. Thank you, Austin. See, Austin, look, Austin, please never leave my side. You know, Austin, legit. I've said this before. If I was like I have this big council meeting, or like Playniac ever becomes big enough that, like, you know, I'm meeting like really important people, you're definitely on my staff, okay? I need you to remember stuff like this. I need this. Because I can guarantee you sometimes I will, if I don't see someone for a long time, I will forget these things. Because, like, I always remember B, but then I made the mistake of saying brother, and, like, B was totally cool with it, which was so fun. It was a funny joke, though. I like that B just laughed at it, where I was like, what's up, brother? I mean, what's up, sibling? Alright, dude, we get it, You're good at the game, bro. You're good at the game, bro. We get it. Full-time correctional officer, part-time cultural educator. Exactly. You need that on your team, my guy. You need that. Don't be a fool. In today's climate, You need that.
I went overboard.
Because the thing is, I never want to be disrespectful, like, towards anyone. Even if, like, it's a situation where, like, oh, screw you, Kirishima. Yeah, he's gonna magic pixel this, isn't he? Oh, you son of a gun!
Some extra flame. Some extra flame.
Ah, why did I run into it? I could have gotten out of that one. That was my bad. Kids in my countries are serious snowflakes. Valley girls, I just realized I put a P in, so no problem. Yeah, most trans people are cool if you accidentally slip up, but the cringe memes would have you believe they all screech and do the assume my gender stuff. I am LGBTQ special counsel. One thing I want to say about that, Austin, I want to remind you I went to Ryerson University, which is very, like, far left-leaning, right? And I'm glad I went to that school. I've never said that, like, oh, I wish I never was here. I'm glad I went to that school because I learned a lot about just the LGBTQ community there, right? Where in the past I didn't know anyone. The one thing I'll say, the assume my gender memes and all that stuff, at that school, that was a very real thing, where fights would break out because of that, which is why, based solely on my own experience, I really don't want to screw it up. Too many times, where, like, you see on Twitter, like, people who, like, you know, like, the vocal minority, as Austin likes to put it, the vocal minority who are just like, we gotta cancel everybody who makes a mistake. That was my school. That was real life people in my school. I remember someone stood up and said, all Christians are evil. And I stood up afterwards and I'm like, I love how no one defended Christians. Not a single gosh darn person defended Christians. They just said, oh yeah, they're right. I'm like, I'm Christian. Have I done anything to hurt you? Have I done anything to hurt you? Right? And like that is the school I went to. And that is why it's hard for me to, like, I don't want to screw up. That's why it matters so much to me. But like I'm sorry, man. There we go. Finally. But in general, for life, my advice is don't be exactly right. Like, I'll read more of that. Hang on. But yeah, I did stand up and I said, it's funny how people can just say that about my faith and no one says anything. No one bats an eye. But if I were to say that about any other faith, you would behead me. And I'm like, why is that? I'm sorry you had a negative experience with it, but like, that's not my experience. That's not my life. That's not my story. And I find it messed up that you can openly say that and everyone's fine with it. No hands. Are you sure the people that got mad weren't being misgendered constantly? I wouldn't know. I didn't talk to these people. You really think I was gonna ask them that? You really think I wanted to spend any more time with these people that were just like ready to kill me for a mistake I made like on my first meeting of them, like never having met them before. Like, gosh. And even if you are multiple times, like, whatever, man. Like, let's get over this. Let's move on. That was a good match. Valley Girl. Write a book on how not to get canceled. Twitter needs you. Bro, not gonna lie, most of my inspirations right now come from rock music. Saints Flow, write a book on how not to get canceled. Twitter needs you. Whatever Austin writes today will be different 20 years from now. Always remember that. It's always changing. It's always changing. So today, what our beliefs today could very well be considered bigoted years later. That's just the case with exactly. That's just the case with life. That's not me like throwing shade or saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying things change. It's constantly changing. You can't write a book and expect it to age well. about a topic like this. Now, some people up here are just brain dead. Bro, not gonna lie, most of my inspiration right now comes from rock music. Same. Nice. Twitter is helpless, but in general for life, yeah. Yep, I've been attacked and called many buzzwords by people like that just about everywhere. Yeah. Are you sure that the people that got mad weren't just misgendered constantly? Because pretty much every trans person I know has never got mad when someone accidentally misgendered them, like across the board. Then you had the sensible people, okay? You had the sensible people, because boy oh boy did I not. That's just the case with life. People in the 50s got mad when it was becoming less acceptable to do blackface. Yep. That's what I'm saying. There's going to be something we're doing today that's going to be considered so bad.
I won't hold back.
It's like Playniac Jr. played a Japanese game in the English dub. How dare he? Something funny like that. He's culturally appropriating by dressing up as the Japanese character Shoto Todoroki. Some craziness like that, bro. Give it time. You think I'm playing? I remember a girl at my school dressed up as Storm. So she's white. She's a white girl, right? And she dressed up as Storm from X-Men. And people were making fun of her while she was dressed up. And I'm like, I'm like, first of all, I was Naruto and I'm black. No one said anything. But it's like, no, but Storm's black. You can't dress up as a black character. I'm like, she's not doing blackface though. If she was doing blackface, sure, okay, then I get it. But she just had white hair and she had the movie costume. And I was like, what's the big deal? She wanted to be Storm. Storm's a cool character. Wait, oh, Jordan. When will you learn? Your best YouTube buddy, bosom buddy, pal, good old Playniac Jr. is a brother. My point is, Jay, most trans people are like that. There are obviously outliers, but it's not really a full thing. I believe you, Austin. I'm just saying, unfortunately, the two trans people I've met that were like really cool, unfortunately we kind of lost touch because I think they moved to America, but like they were awesome. I'll name drop them. Jade and Stevie. Coolest people I ever met at that university, and literally it was Stevie that was always educating me on like everything LGBTQ, everything about that. And what I loved about Stevie, like absolutely loved about Stevie, if I didn't know something, Stevie just said, oh, okay, well, here's what it is. Stevie just said, oh, okay, no problem, here's what it is. And I'm like, see, how hard is that? Just tell me, just explain to me. That's all I want. I just want to know. Like, I'm not here to fight. I just want to know. Nice try, buddy. You can't play Shoto Todoroki against Shoto Todoroki. What are you doing? I liked your videos, but then I found out you were... Mom, I made it. Mom, I made it! Black people respect me, Mom. I remember some girl dressed up as a witch, and I thought she was weird. Oh, really? I hope I'm doing a good job filling in for Stevie. You have been the greatest help, Austin, for this, for information, for everything, because again, in my outside life, I'm actually very social. I can't be as social because of, COVID restrictions and stuff like that. I get my second vaccine Monday, which is good news. But there's a lot of people that reach out to me about things like this, and what I love, all the information I've gained from Twitch has actually helped me. And I'll credit it to you, anyone else who has helped. Igor has helped plenty of times before too. I've been able to reach out to these kids whose family just don't accept them because of who they are and how they feel, and they don't know what to do about these feelings. And it's messed up. Like, I would hate to be in a house that I can't be myself, or at least express myself, or at least talk about how I feel to the people I live with, And I can't relate. Like, it's not like I can't be like, oh, I understand what it feels like. I can't say that. So I need the information from people that do understand, or people that are exposed to those communities. Because my only exposure, like I said, were my two friends. And I haven't heard from them in a while. We tried contacting Stevie the other day, Hannah, because Stevie was Hannah's friend too. We were both, all three of us, we hung out a lot. We went to the movies a lot, because Stevie really liked movies. It was so awesome. Gang Glorious, Tugga, Kingdom, even to all hang out together in Canada. One day, man, y'all need to come to Canada. Jordan, you're invited too. Don't think that because you're some big shot YouTuber. You're invited too, Jordan. Come on down to Canada. We'll hang out with the boys, and you'll get to see the boys again. You'll finally get to see the boys again. Jordan can't make it. I mean, yay. Candace. Oh boy. Did you see that combo? Wombo combo, baby. Yes. What time is it? Oh, I don't even know how long this fight has been going on. Darn it. Yo, why are my overlays not showing? Oh, there they are. Canada for me is like South Park's Stick of Truth portrayals of Canada. When your characters go to Canada, the game becomes 8-bit. Yeah, Canada in South Park, the wheels are squares, like their car wheels are squares, and all their heads like jump up. I've always thought that was funny about South Park. The Canadian characters, like Ike and like Terrence and Phillip. But yeah, I like that in the game. Canada is 8-bit. That's pretty funny. Whoa, I didn't even realize. Whew. I'm a little scared of a cosplayer I know because one time I guess I named a character wrong and she came up to me and started yelling at me in her Shoto Todoroki cosplay. Well, I mean, no, cosplayers are cool, dude. Don't even let that one person deter you from cosplaying or going to cosplay conventions. Cosplaying is cool, dude. Next year, I want to be Roxas, if there's like a big convention from Kingdom Hearts 2. Again, black Roxas, right? Like, I'll like comb my hair up like Roxas. I have to grow an afro first and ask my barber to cut it like Roxas.
Opponent found.
I know a lot of the ones I hate. It's not because they're 2023, 2024, yeah, Canada, Jordan can't make it. The boys. Canada for me is like South Park. Yeah, again, sorry for my mini rant, but I'm glad you haven't stereotyped and have instead asked questions. I'm all about trying to understand. Black Rock, you mean Dwayne Johnson? Black Rock? He's Polynesian, my dude. No, I'm kidding.
This doesn't count.
It's about drive, it's about power. I really need to take a shower. You're Ravity Gaming? Is that what I see here? No, I'm Todoroki. What's up, Incognito? Incognito. Don't know where the heat go. She go die torpedo. I get on that black flamingo. It's about drive. It's about power. I am hungry. I need a shower. I'm gonna climb the CN Tower. That song. We stay hungry, we devour. Incognito, you wanna fight? Incognito. I hear that song everywhere because of my friends. Oh wait, what? My friend loves it? Oh gosh. It's about I know who this Ochaka is. Oh, you do? One of your buddies? Why did they rage quit? Tell your friends to grow a pair. Switch from the room, the volume. Yo, how come none of y'all told me to put up an ad? That's your punishment. 3 ads. Never mind. She always runs into my room and blasts it on her phone. Oh, really? Gemma's the first person I've dated that I know of that is part of the community, and it's great. I'm sure it's easier to converse about that topic because you're both part of the community. Also, I don't have the PS4 version. Do you have the PS5? Oh, you have the Switch version. What version do you have, bro? Bro or sis or sibling? Hen? Austin, what do I do? Austin! Not 8 ads cut off in the middle of your response. It's 11 already, dude, and Marcus haven't started his stream. Stick around, everyone. Jay will be right back. Thank you. Oy vey.
The battle's gonna start soon.
Thanks, Austin.
I won't hold. Round one. Ready? Clash!
Just got like 8 ads. Yes, yes, you did.
Here's an iceberg.
Here we go. Twice combos, ladies and gents. Do you like twice? Do you like combos? Yours about to get both. I hope you enjoy this. Watch this. Oh, and then I get blocked, and then he's gonna go for the grab. Oh, he didn't go for a grab. He went for the aerial. That's why he dropped the combo. And no, I couldn't punish because he's way too far, and he's twice as annoying.
That's dangerous.
When have I been subbed here? Oh no, someone gifted you a sub. Speaking of which, I need 2 sub points to get a new emote, guys. Come on. Help me get that emote. Tell your friends to buy a subscription to Jadiac Jr. on Twitch.
There's no end. This'll be the end.
Stop gifting subs, you guys are too generous.
This might be fatal. I'll stop them. Don't underestimate me.
I think or someone else gifted that to you, yeah. Sorry guys, but I have to go. I might see if I can join Marcus's live. Okay, cool. Thank you for being here.
Don't move a muscle.
Darn you. What the?
It's up to the helpless. I'll end this now. Max power. Here's an iceberg.
What the? Gosh, I have to commit to the punishes, bro. What the bum, bro? The combo dropping is just ridiculous today. Ah, why did I summon Shinso? Ah, son of a gun. PCEEGs. Okay, see you in a bit. Igor. Is Igor leaving? Miney, be well, take care. Hydrate.
All done. That's dangerous. I can't lose. I'll show you. Move. Freeze solid. You will bow to me. Sub-Zero. I'll end this now.
We'll see each other again in the Tugger Kingdom. Alright, cool, no problem, dude. I guess you're taking a nap? I don't know.
How about some play? All right. Hold on. What's your aim? Burn. Not burn. Freeze. That's dangerous. Don't move a muscle. It's up to you.
Yes. Where did Igor go? Tagging out, buddy. Gonna rest. Oh, okay, cool, no problem. What were you saying, Jay? Do you remember about not getting into a fight? I didn't want to fight back because, remember when I was a kid? Do you remember that story about me when I was a kid and I, like, did something, like I... Anyway. We'll see each other again in the Tucker Keto. Okay, no problem. Gonna rest a little. Okay. I forgot to tell you. I have root note now. What is root note? I think you were commenting on me and Gemma, but yes, I know the story you're... I was saying, it's probably a lot easier communicating with one another because, you're both in the community. I assume that would make things easier for the two of you. I think or else gifted, sorry guys, I have to go. Okay, no problem. Did that just happen now? Bye guys. Okay, ads are over. Oh, forgot to tell you root note. Oh, you're saying I'm tagging out, buddy. Okay. We'll see each other. Okay, yes, I will be there. Yes, it is for sure. You're bi, she's pan, so we struggle with a lot of similar issues within this community. Yeah, like I can see that being very important. Oh my gosh. La da 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 da. Ah! Like, dude, this community is low-key racist AF sometimes. Wait, yo, what did Dave Chappelle say? I know you're not... What did Dave Chappelle say? It's like... When it's just like... It's like, y'all are minorities until you need to be white again. It's like... I hate that I keep falling for that. Aw, oh, come on, Shinso. Dave, Dave is ruthless. Dave, what do you mean? Oh, Dave Chappelle? Forgot who I was talking about. It's a good joke, but it's my point. People forget black people can be queer too. So much stuff. Bro, like, I'm not even gonna get into that, but like, it's such a funny... Just... remember another one of my favorites is, it's like, women suffer. It's like, yes, I know, women suffer. I agree, women suffer. We're on the same team. It's like, women suffer just as much as you do. And he's just like, okay, hang on. He's like, why are we comparing suffering? You suffer, I suffer. Anyway, yeah. Do you guys even watch My Hero Academia? Also, Trevi, if you're still there, are we seeing a movie tomorrow? What's happening? What's happening, Trevi? When is My Hero in theaters tomorrow? Uptime. It's a good joke, Uptime. Like, while Dave is pretty correct there, he's also doing the same thing, just acting like it's white only. Yeah, I know. That's the irony in Dave Chappelle. We? What time, bro? What time? Okay, sorry. Jordan, are you still up? You still awake? Still alive? Have you edited yourself to like unconsciousness? Let's go, bro. Did you get your haircut yet? Did you get your haircut, dude? It's so funny because Igor just went to sleep because it's like, oh, I'll come back when Marcus is stream. No, been dead, rip. No, come back to life. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Bid my blood to rise. Save me. Save me from this nightmare. I make a bid my blood to rise. Okay. Still here, leaving shortly. Still at the barber shop? When you get back home, start streaming. I'll raid your stream, okay? Imagine having hair. Are you bald, Saints Flow? Wait, you're bald? I did not expect that. Why didn't you expect that? He has a Slipknot sweater or hoodie or whatever. Slipknot fans are bald. No, I'm kidding. No, I know. Oh. This is the part where the game breaks, and it's just me sitting here. Dude, Slipknot fans have the longest hair, true. Wait, did Marcus finish the game? I had to leave yesterday. No, he's finishing today, actually, after my stream, which is why I said I would raid his stream once mine is finished. No, that's Metallica fans. Gonna be honest with you guys, like, I really like metal, but I never got into the metal communities, like the scene. I do like metal, though. It's really good. It's like, you want to see guitar perfected? Anyone who likes to tell me, like, jazz is the epitome of drums, like, playing the drums, I'm like, no. Metal is the epiphany. Like, that is the peak of drum playing, in my opinion. Metal. Double bass with one bass pedal? Are you insane? Or I could just not play the game, you know, that's an option too. Trevi, what time? Trevi, put the times in the chat, bro. Put the times in the chat, so I can read them here on chat, and we can discuss it while everyone else is here, brethren. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, man? You gotta be looking left and right, and up and down. All I want you to do, man, it's so simple. Just put the times in the chat there, bro.
Choose your character.
I'm convinced being a drummer in a metal band is impossible without bags of cocaine. The speeds at which they play, dude. The speeds at which they play. Unrivaled. Boy, I just got a text message. Trevi boy, did you just text me the times for the... I just told you! Trevi, I just told you to put it in the chat! Let's do... Oh gosh, Young and Dundas. Hey, Ajax, 955. If any of y'all are in Canada, come meet the boys. I actually like that, Ajax. Let's do Ajax tomorrow. We're going to watch the movie that I've wanted to see for such a long time. Okay, 9:55. Tell all the boys, tell all the girls, tell everybody. Tell your brother. Tell your brother Taven. He's gonna be like, I think I'm finished work at 5. What? I'm out of loop. Why do people hate on Saint Anger by Metallica? Forgot I was playing as Mina. So I actually want to perfect that combo that I saw that one person do online. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna train with that. Austin. What?
This is cute, isn't it?
Isn't it cute, isn't it?
Help everyone!
How the heck are you?
It's good. I don't like it.
So yeah, apparently we're getting 4 more DLC characters, so this will be interesting.
If you ask me, I think they're going to get right next to the random select. That is what I would do if I was on the set. If I was on the set.
This gets me worked up.
Give it back.
Okay, time to attack.
Let's do our best.
No.
Full power. Choose the stage already.
Living the dream, not the scheme. How are ya? Okay, so I need to fix the enemy setting. Guarding, dodging, recovery.
Middle school together, but we weren't in the same class. But I remember talking to you.
Okay.
Crazy how our less than great
How do we-
experiences inspired both of us to become heroes one
Okay.
day. You're finally standing proud. This is like your high school debut.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Darn it. Okay, I guess I have to dodge towards him?
Nicely done.
What the? Come on.
Nicely done.
Too early.
Nicely done. Go around. Stay up. Nicely done. Got it. Nicely done.
It's, yo, I saw them do it. I did it once correctly.
Nicely done.
Too fast.
Nicely done.
Nicely done! This is gonna get so annoying.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
I guess it's dodge.
Nicely done.
I have to wait.
Nicely done.
Oh, okay.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Yeah, okay, so.
Nicely done.
Okay, so you can connect that.
Nicely done.
Okay, too fast.
Nicely done.
Ah! Oh, but it landed. Oh, it's so weird when it lands and I don't think it's going to. Too far. Okay. Oops. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I can't armor after that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, do this. Okay, but that automatically breaks. Okay, so hang on. I guess it's dodge. Okay. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Huh. Okay, so I can't dodge. Whoops, whoops. Okay. Dodge away or dodge towards? So close. And it's like she can't do anything after, so. Can I cancel? Oh! That's how you do it. But then, like, what's the point of the throw? Okay, well, that worked, but that's not what I wanted to do. Huh. Huh, does that actually... No, it doesn't always work. Okay. Can I jump? Okay, I'll try jumping. Also, you should reach out. Okay, sorry. Hang on. Jump. Ah! Too early. Okay, hang on. I gotta get this. Jump. Ah! The distance is too far. Wait, you're trying to make another mean combo? Sort of. I'm doing good just hanging with the gang on chat. Gemma is with friends, and we don't have school tomorrow in the States, so I'm gonna be up all night. True. You know you don't have to, right? Oh, nice. What snacks do you have at the ready? I actually bought a cookie cake at the store today. Cool. Yes, what kind, though? Chocolate chip. It has icing, and there are Oreos in the corner. Fat boy dream. This is random, but I'm downloading Cold War right now. It's free on Xbox now. Oh, really? Nice, Jay. Also, you should reach out. That's the one. It's free now. Lucky. Yeah, get it from Warzone. No way. Yeah, no, I don't think... I have to, like, go through the VOD and see how Vader did that combo, because Vader did a really cool combo. But what I did learn is, like, okay, so I know this combo, right? And then canceling right into it. Throw. And then you can go right into another combo. I know that now. I know that now. But it's not easy to always... Like, you can't always confirm that, so... Whoops. 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 Okay, I know this. Too far. My friends all got COD Cold War, but COD is one of the series I gave up on a while ago. After Advanced Warfare, I think, maybe before. So like 2014, 18, I don't remember when that one came out. It's an on-off type of relationship, but totally stressful. Yeah, that is optimal. Like, that combo does so much damage. It's like, okay, wait, hang on. Sorry I'm like just optimizing right now. Like, this is the boring stuff you don't want to see. Because I can't get... Wow, so that combo actually does so much more damage. Huh. Yeah, that does 9,000... That does so much damage. That one combo. Now, if only I could reset somehow. That's all I need to know for that, but do that another time. Same, just got back into it. It can be fun with friends, but like it's the iPhone of video games. Also, sorry for the overuse of word, like I'm chronically American and a bit gay. Overuse of words? What do you mean? How's that an American thing? Warzone is bad, too many cheaters. Word, that's just online games in general. I'm telling you, Jade, don't do any more of her. She's a murderer. Yeah, Mina's pretty insane. I'm gonna play one online match using Mina. Overuse of the word like. Jay. Like, what do you like mean? Like what? No! It's not what I meant to do. Whew, what time is it? 9:30 almost? What time is it for you guys? I know it's like very late for Igor and Saints Flow. If Saints Flow's still here, is Saints Flow gone? It's okay to be quirkless. Same time as you, Jay. True. I guess everyone who's here right now, it's the same time.
I'll give it my all.
Saints Flow more like Sleeps Flow. And then Marcus is gonna start streaming and Saints Flow wakes up. Oh, snap, okay. Saints wake up. The French rate of the stream. And then all of a sudden Saints Blow like comes back. You haven't used your summon powers in a little while. There we go. His last message was what? So I'm assuming he died of confusion. Oh yeah, I think we will need the juke pass to get into the movies. What's the juke pass? Oh. Oh, that's true. Oh. I mean, I mean, I should be okay. I got one shot. Oh, jeez. I didn't even think of that. Oh, I didn't want to fight another guy. Indeed. Saints Flow! Did you really die of confusion? Is it true? They want both. Yeah. Oh. Indeed. A true hero never loses. Says their moniker there. Playing unranked. It is. Jay, what's your thoughts on FPS games, seriously? First-person shooters? I don't really care for them. I've never been a fan of, like, FPSs. They all just feel like the same game. Like, I mean, I made this joke before. It's like, oh, what do you do in this one? You shoot a guy. What do you do in this one? You shoot a guy. What do you do in this one? You shoot aliens. Like, oh, we're changing it up a little bit. But, like, my favorite first-person shooters are Portal, like, Half-Life, like, Left 4 Dead, Fear. I was gonna say Dead Space, but Dead Space isn't first-person. Yep, here we go. Rage quit. Gang Orca mains. Well, I mean, this character's using Jiro. Splitgate? Oh, Splitgate's pretty sick. Not gonna lie, Splitgate's pretty awesome. Portal is not a shooter, it's a puzzle. Yeah, but it's first person and you shoot things. You shoot things. You shoot portals. Still counts. Does Red Dead Redemption 2 count? You play the game in first person. You can play the game in first person. Yeah, but, I mean, Kingdom Hearts, you can shoot fireballs in Kingdom Hearts, and you can put the game in first person. But I would never call Kingdom Hearts, like, 2, a first-person shooter. And yeah, first-person mode in Kingdom Hearts is insane. Jeez, you guys still streaming? Yeah, Marcus is still trying to get home, so I'm just like, okay, well, I wanted to raid his stream, like... What do I do? I guess I play arcade mode, and Marcus not here yet. Yeah, no, because he went to the barber to shave his head, to cut his hair, so, that's what's happening. So you tried to get rid of me, Igor. You tried to get rid of me. He's like, I don't want to be part of the stream where Jay's not talking to me, so I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. You think I care? You think I care? And ultimately what ends up happening, you end up being here anyway. So, should have never left, buddy. Should have never left. I love Mina. I'm the one.
Focus.
No.
Let's go. Whether you fight him depends on the round. Let's begin.
Ah, so nice. What? Right, what's up with you, Igor? We're waiting on the king to return from his conquest. I play Splitgate too. Me and you and Marcus should play. Yo, that'd be sick if we could all three of us stream Splitgate. Because that's cross-platform, right? Splitgate? Because I have Splitgate on PS5. I decided to start with Spider-Man 2 with Francine, to be honest. What? Oh, 2002. I thought you said Spider-Man 2. I'm like, what are you doing? Trevi Troy, what's up? Who is Troy? Far Cry 3 is one of the greatest FPS shooters because of how well it connects the gameplay with the story. Yeah, I've been told that Far Cry is really good for doing stuff like that. I prefer third-person shooters though. I've always been a bigger fan, like literally Saints Row, Just Cause. Like I've just always preferred third-person. It's just always been a thing. Resident Evil, the new ones. Well, not the new ones because those are first-person, but like Resident Evil 4. I don't know what it is. I just like seeing the character. Dead Space. I mentioned Dead Space earlier. Dead Space. Dead Space is awesome, dude. Oh, Dead Space 2 is such a good game. And it's like actually scary. Resident Evil 2 Remake, great game. Yes, it is. It is. The only reason I haven't continued playing it is because it's scary. That's it. It's not because I don't like it, because it is a great game. I never, like, remember that? The only criticism I had was, like, something that was inherent to, like, Resident Evil in general. But, yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, great game, too, in your opinion. Are you playing the computer right now? No, I'm actually playing straight from the PS5. Third-person shooters are just superior. I agree. I don't know what it is. I've always preferred them. After me and Gemma watch Buffy and Angel, we're going to watch another 90s show. We haven't decided yet. If you want a recommendation for a 90s TV show, do you want, like, another drama? Or do you want, like, another, do you want a sitcom? Because that 70s show, I always say the first 3 seasons of that 70s show is really good. No, like, is this rank? No, this is, it's just arcade mode. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, this is computer. I'm just dilly-dallying until Marcus gets here. Sitcom, Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince is really good. Fresh Prince is one of the better sitcoms. Like I said, my favorite sitcom of all time is Boy Meets World. But it's... I'll tell the Uber driver to go faster. I have to put in my opinion after every take here. No, just the ones about the bad takes. Red Dead Redemption is such a great game. I'm like, Red Dead Redemption is such a great movie. The gameplay, man. Rockstar's gameplay is so poopy. I can't with it. Drive good, sir. Marcus, just get there safe. It's not even malding, man. I don't have to try hard to prove why this game isn't good. I'm not the only one who doesn't think Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't a good game. That's the funny thing. Like, there's a lot of people that don't like that game, and they're just like, it's all story. It's all story. It's like, gosh, let me play the game. It's like, oh no, you gotta do this to do this. You gotta make sure you keep your rations. Oh, your horse's health is too low. Oh, you didn't build a strong enough relationship with your horse. It's like, man, just let me ride the horse. It's like, we got this big open world. It's like, yeah, you do. You got this really big open world and nothing to do in it. Oh no, but Jay, there's side missions and like there's like secret hidden things you can get into, and it's like it all looks the same. Do you like the color brown? Do you like the color green? That's all you're gonna see for a while. It's like, oh, and then in Marcus's stream, I love how it's like, yeah, see, the game gets better, Jay. I'm like, what chapter are you on? 4? 4? How many hours was this? 8 hours? No, thank you. Anyway. Quite a lot in Marcus's stream, which is odd. Well, Saints has always been very clear about how he feels about Red Dead Redemption. He hates the controls. Saints has always said he just hates the controls. It sucks. Yeah, he's always been very clear about that, but everything else, he's like, nah, man, this is a good game. Let me scroll up. Sitcom, Fresh Prince. It can be a drama, it doesn't have to be. I'll think of something for you, dude. No one talks about Punky Brewster, right? Punky Brewster was a sitcom from the 80s, and, like, no one talks about it. They remade it. Like, they did a sequel series. Ironic how even GTA 4 or Red Dead Redemption 2 couldn't figure out ludonarrative dissonance, but a Ubisoft game did. Yep. Go to the GOAT Fresh Prince. I'll tell the Uber driver, I have never played Far Cry, but I watched some videos, looks pretty good. Fresh Prince is definitely up there in my top 5. Yeah, Fresh Prince is definitely top 5. Drive good, sir. Marcus, just get there safe. Malding. Pedal to the metal, good sir. I must stream. Yes, drive good. One day I will play Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Tugga Dojo. Jay will see how to play properly. I'm not watching you play that game. I want to see Resident Evil first. Play Resident Evil first. I want to see you play that game. Why would I want to watch Red Dead Redemption 2 again? It's like, this game is long. It's a cool story to watch the first time. Anyway, Red Dead Redemption 2 up there. Also, Resident Evil 2, show Jay how to play it. Yep, that's what I want to see. Most people that dislike that game don't like most modern games. That's not true. That is not true. Most people that dislike Red Dead Redemption 2, they agree that it's just this very big story in this big open world with nothing to do. The future is now, old man. So you can hunt animals and stuff. It's like, yeah, but that's not fun. Saint actually compliments Red Dead Redemption 2 had a lot. Marcus said it best. He gives a game 8 hours to see if he likes the game. Yeah, but I don't. If you don't have me captivated in the first 2 hours of your game's not worth playing, in my opinion. Controls are bad. The restrictive missions design. Yeah, and the restrictive mission design. That's the other issue. I will never defend the controls, man. Saints played through 40 hours of Odyssey until he started liking it. You just don't have patience, Jay. 2 hours? I give games 2 hours. 2 hours is pretty long. I don't have patience? No, I have things to do. I have a life, okay? I own a dump truck company. All right? I'm a youth pastor. I have YouTube videos to edit. If your game hasn't captivated me in the first 2 hours, I've just wasted 2 hours. 2 hours is more than enough. 2 hours is way more than... It should not take 2 hours for me to find your game interesting. Oh, this is the part where it gets good. 8 hours in. Bro... I do 8 because I'm crazy. And I will never change my mind about that Red Dead Redemption just not being a fun game. It's like, it's a cool story. I wish it was a movie. But then it would be like a 15-hour-long movie. Hated Odyssey because the combat is buggy, but I kept getting hit behind 5M away enemies and didn't change 200 hours later. Way more than 2 hours. And that's 2 4-hour streams. That's the thing, like, I streamed that game for a long time, and all that changed was like, yeah, this game is beautiful. It's really good to look at. And it's like, but I don't care about graphics in video games. How's the game? How's the game in the video game? I understand video is first. How is the game part? Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was amazing the moment I started it. Yeah, the new Guardians of the Galaxy game, right? I keep hearing good things about that. Like, Jordan Fringe played it. Jordan, you mentioned it yesterday. You thought the new Guardians game was good? I've heard good things. I make fun of it because it's like, oh, you mean Star-Lord the game? But, like, I'd play it. Why not? I have a rule for me in life that I have to go all the way through the end so I can properly critique it, but that's just me. I crazy like Marcus. Well, going all the way to the end so you can critique it, that's because you want to critique it. I don't want to critique games. Most of my opinions about video games are, like, the wrong opinion about video games, so, like, what do I care? Who am I trying to prove myself to so I can critique it? Critique what? A game I don't like? Yeah, guess what? I don't like it. Finally, Guardians 3 is as good as one was, or maybe better. Hopefully. Oh, hopefully. Yeah, gotcha. That rule applies to everything, not just games. Really? I'm willing to bet I could disprove that. I'm sure there's shows you've watched and you just didn't finish because you didn't like it where it was going. I just like to review stuff to myself. I'm sure there are exceptions, Igor. You can't tell me you've watched everything you've ever seen all the way through. There's got to be something you were just like, this sucks. I'm done. Did I watch the entirety of Titans? Dude, I watched the entirety of Titans. I haven't even started season 3, bro. Yeah, that's like a meme. Fans of Titans. No one hates Titans more than fans of Titans. And it's like a badge of honor in the Titans community, which I love. Just like all of us, it's like, yo, this show could be so much better. Like, we keep looking at it like, oh, maybe it'll get good this time. The Star Wars rule. Yeah, you know what? The Star Wars one is really funny. I suffered through season 1 Titans, bro. And it's funny. I honestly think, in some ways, not all, season 1's better than season 2. In some ways. Because season 2 has this problem of throwing Beast Boy and Superboy just around the place and never doing anything with them at all. Like, nothing is done with Superboy and like Superboy is built up to in the first season and you do nothing with them. And like Raven has a little plot that goes nowhere. Like, season 2 isn't that great, where at least season 1, everything, there was closure for most things by the end, except for like they decided, oh no, episode 12 is going to be the beginning of season 2 for some reason. Johnny Test was my show back then. I suffered through season 1 of Titans. I have never met a Star Wars fan that hasn't pooped on an aspect of it. Raven. The girl that got to play Raven was perfect, dude. Perfect casting choice. Honestly, all of Titans, in my opinion, was casted very well. I'm home now, by the way. Okay, get started, dude. And that's the weird thing about Titans. Like, all the characters and the actors, they do really well. Soy Wars fans are always angry at something. It's because Star Wars is a series that started with 2 amazing movies and then, like, kind of dropped the ball with the 3rd one and then just kept going. And, like, it rarely learned from itself. And I'm talking the movies specifically. The shows are a different story, but the movies, I don't know. It's funny to look back at Star Wars and it's like, how is this the same series right now? Because the games have always been like really, not maybe, like a lot of the games have been awesome. And even some of the extended universe stuff was really good. Like the books I remember being pretty neat. Like Thrawn's stories were really cool. And then they added Thrawn to Star Wars Rebels, and then he's like a chucklehead, and he loses all the time, which is like, that's not Thrawn. Whoops. Aw, Mina. Just learn from Dune. They always have enough lore to make 20 movies too, but they... I missed that one. These particle effects. Do a video on Clone High. I feel like there's nothing I could say that hasn't been said on Clone High. Good show, though. Warhammer 40k has insane lore. Why do people think... And, you know, there was one YouTuber that actually shared this opinion with me. Why do people think that, like, having all this lore makes something good? Right? Like, the ambiguity sometimes can make something more interesting. But now it's like every new show or series is very... And I don't mean, like, Dune is new or, like, anything like that. But, like, it's always funny to me that it's like, lore equals good. No, it's not more hating. It's just, I find it funny because there's so many... Like, there are a lot of stories. Like, Star Wars has so much lore, and only, like, a chunk of it is really good. Like, a good... Like, this portion of that lore is awesome. The rest of it's just like, dude, this doesn't matter. A lot of people are very... Like, okay, Avatar The Last Airbender. Avatar The Last Airbender is one of the best examples of that. Or relevant, yep. Avatar The Last Airbender, the original Avatar The Last Bender, never told you jack about the previous avatars except Roku, right? The previous avatars exist, they exist, but it doesn't matter to the current narrative, all this lore. It doesn't matter. Then go to Legend of Korra. There's a whole story arc that's a flashback. It's like, who cares? But yeah, here's how the Avatar was made. It's like, we didn't need to know that. But they do nothing with it. Why have a backstory for everything when you can only focus on cracking skulls? Well, Doom, okay, like, Dead Space I think is pretty cool with its lore. Like, even like Portal, where Portal's lore is very ambiguous. Like, I prefer that. So then it leaves some room into you, like, thinking, instead of things just being handed to you. You missed a bit of chat. Yeah, I know. Raven, I'm home now, by the way. Soy Wars. Dude, I finished Horizon Zero Dawn. My final thoughts were, story's kind of cool. Lore nice, 6 out of 10. I did 80 hours on that game, man. It's crazy, bro. I read the Dune comment. Do a video on Clone High. Warhammer 40k is insane. Vermintide 2 goes brrr. More hating or relevant lag. Doom Eternal has a lot of lore, but they do nothing with it. Why have a backstory for everything when you only focus on cracking skulls? Jay, you missed a bit of chat. Lore can definitely be unnecessary sometimes, but there are some great ones. Yeah, there are some great ones. You forgot about Avatar Kyoshi, by the way. Oh yeah, Kyoshi but that was one episode. That's the other thing. When like lore is being handed in one episode, no big deal. But when it's like a whole story arc, like in Legend of Korra, it's like, okay, let's pause everything we're doing right now just so we can talk about like all this other stuff that is so unnecessary to the current plot. Because even when they brought up Avatar Kyoshi, it was because the Avatar was in a place, like Aang, was in a place where they hated the Avatar. That's why it made sense to talk about Kyoshi. But it wasn't a whole flashback. They just told him what happened. Like, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know, man. Just tell a cohesive story. You don't have to have all this giant lore day one. Like, build up to it. Lore shouldn't take up an entire episode. It should at least go back and forth. Yeah, go back and forth, but like, bring up the lore when it's necessary to the current plot. Don't just have a whole, it's like, here's information dump. It's like, that's not fun. That's just reading a book. Like, I'll read a book if I want that, you know, just a bunch of information. Yoshi herself showed up to tell the story. That's the difference. Yes, exactly! Exactly! Just like in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy? Well, Final Fantasy's lore is really weird. It depends on which number you're talking about, because technically, Final Fantasy 7 and 10 take place in the same universe. They do. Because Shinra exists in both. Yeah, I agree with this take, definitely. Yeah, like, I just hate how, like, so many people are convinced lore equals good. It's like, when it's handled well, it's good. But, like, just focus on your story. Like, here's another one, Tenjo Tanga. Tenjo Tanga is the one anime I think would have been better if they didn't bother with the lore at all. Like, screw all the lore, just pretend these characters started from scratch, and you have a better anime. Because the minute they go into lore, it literally ruins the anime. Marcus and I watched that anime, and no joke, 50% of it is flashbacks developing these characters that don't matter. Dude, you have to know the backstory of the tree branch in the first fight scene. Yeah, literally, bro. And Adventure Time kind of fell into that trap too by season 6, where it was all about backstories for all, like, Gunter, the penguin. Literally, the penguin has a backstory. It's like, why?
Whether you fight him depends on what you take.
But yeah, Tenjo Tanga, Lord of the Rings lore. Tenjo Tanga is an anime that literally, it ruins itself by adding so much lore. It kills itself. It kills all of its momentum. I like Adventure Time. I do too. I like Adventure Time too. I think that the first 4 seasons of Adventure Time are some of the best Cartoon Network has ever put out. Season 5 is where the show kind of fell apart for me. I kept watching though. I finished it, but like, man, it started becoming like about side characters, which is fine, and I like how they did side characters. Gravity Falls does a good job with lore too. Yes, Gravity Falls did a really good job with lore. Because the characters learn it while we do. It's not just a flashback of a bunch of people that it's. Is Marcus streaming yet? What's happening? Marcus still isn't streaming, dude. What's going on here, dude? What's going on here, broski? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Gravity Falls has a mystery element that works excellently. I could soy over it for hours. Also, the mysteries of Grunkle Stan and the Shack, it's great. Yeah, to be honest, I'd rather have unnecessary lore than something like Family Guy making up 50 totally different stories how Joe lost his legs. But that's a comic, like that's a sitcom, that's different. We don't need lore in sitcoms. He spent a season and a half being all mysterious. Yeah. He's taking a tug nap, I guess.
Every last one of them.
Every last one of them.
Let's appreciate the wonderful contents.
Every last one of them.
If you're new to the chat, we play One's Justice every Wednesday, and we call it One's Justice Wednesday, so hit that follow button, please, and thank you. How do you do that? How do I do what? Nah, one of the coolest things about Joker is the fact that he has multiple backstories. Same. Yeah, right? Like, sleep in the tub? Oh, like, man... It works in some stories, it doesn't in others. Tugging out. You know I never play as? Like, All Might. Marcus is live. He is?
What a racket.
What a racket. Okay, hang on. I'm about to raid Shadow Legends. Okay, here we go. Alright, let me set this up. Thank you guys for all your support. I love you. I appreciate you. You guys have been wonderful. You guys have been excellent. You know you're the greatest. And as always, bye-me.